Hi, and welcome to Paper Root Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today is Throwback Thursday, so I'm bringing you another album share. This time we're going to Universal Studios in Florida back in 2011. Okay, so for my 2011 trip to Universal Studios, I used these Once Upon a Time albums from... Does it say who it's from? Who made these? It's a mystery. I don't know. But they're really pretty, right? And they fit the theme of Universal Studios movie fun. Okay, so here we have my title page for Universal Studios, and I found... Well, I think I found a movie cut file collection somewhere online. I don't know where. Probably Miss Kate Cuttables would be my guess, which is just like just about going to the movies though. And then I turned it into like a, or maybe it was about watching the Grammys, something like that. And I just turned it into Universal by, here's where I added the title and welded it on to this, what do you call it, like film strip. And to add a little interest to our little clipper and film reels here, I just put some brads in. I got an arrow clip on there. I made a pocket with my Cricut and put our actual tickets in there, which I think will be cool to look back on later because we don't get that kind of thing anymore, I don't think, do we? I don't know, I haven't been to Disney or anywhere like that in a really long time. This is another, okay, so this is another one. I just found an SVG file of Starbucks online and rolled with it, cut it out with my Cricut. I found a thing of coffee and donuts somewhere on my Cricut, probably just in Design Space, and cut those out. A star, a banner, and just made it into a little layout. And then this one, I did find a castle on my Cricut Design Space and this signage, but I couldn't find anything Shrek at the time. So I just used the print and cut feature. So I printed some pictures of Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona on a print and cut sheet. So we can talk about that during our series on using your Cricut on scrapbook pages in different ways than just your typical cut file. This is I believe this is a Cricut cartridge as well. And I can't remember what it's called. Groovy, maybe? Anyway, that's that. Pretty cool with all the peace signs and flourishes and paisley. Yeah. Very ScoobyDoo. So I didn't hear, like, for example, I didn't find anything ScoobyDoo themed, so I went with like peace out kind of 1970s theme, right? So we got to see the Mystery Machine, got to meet Scooby and Shaggy. I also didn't find anything Curious George themed online as a Cricut cut file or like an SVG file, but so I built my own title and welded it together. And I used some vines and palm leaves and banana cut files to embellish, and then just a regular monkey. I didn't have actual Curious George character, but it still tells the story, right? The Simpsons. I was so excited to find these guys, and I can't remember, like, I made this album a really long time ago, so I really can't remember where I found all of these things, and it was at a time when I didn't keep track of that sort of thing. So I apologize for that, but I will show you places like the ones where I found this sort of thing. Okay, in my series, not today, but yeah, so I'm gonna do I'm sure it's already started by now. I'm filming the album shares first. So hopefully by the time this goes up, the series will have started and you can be following along and learning how to use your Cricut or your Silhouette or your cutting machine to embellish your layouts. So again, patterned paper in the background. Got our good old Simpsons on there. We got some Brads to spice it up. Bart's telling the story because he upset my little boy. It was really funny. And then, let's see, we got American Tail here. And again, I didn't have anything. I couldn't find anything online with Fivel. So I just used a little mouse, some cheese, a little hole in the wall, and then put my title on a banner. And I think this was just a title that was inside of Cricut Design Space. I used some of the frame files that were in Cricut Design Space to elevate my layout. And then this one, I just used a font that looked like E.T. And then I found this SVG that was not meant for a cutting machine, but I used it on my cutting machine to cut the silhouette of Elliot and E.T. And then I just cut a circle and used my Cricut to cut out some cloud shapes, and it turned out pretty cute, right? This one, Monsters and Aliens for Men in Black, and I don't remember where I found this title, or if I built it. No, because it's got these two dudes with it. Anyways, it's got all the things. It's got monsters and an alien. Not this kind of alien, but you know. And yeah, super cute. So this layout is all about how the entire trip, so there were 10 of us, my husband and I and our 3 boys, and my husband's parents and my brother all spent Christmas in Florida. And the whole time we were there, there was this ongoing debate because I said that the turkey legs taste like ham to me. There was a whole debate about whether the turkey legs are actual turkey legs or if they're ham hocks. So the internet assures us that they are in fact turkey legs. However, I still think they taste like ham, but that's just me. Anyway, so I built the title. I used the Cricut Design Space to find a frame that I liked. And there was a turkey leg in one of the cartridges actually that was all about Thanksgiving, and that's where I found the turkey as well. And then I found the pig in a farm cartridge section. The beautiful thing about Design Space though is at the time I still felt like I needed to look through things through cartridges, but you don't have to. You just basically type in turkey and all the images of turkeys come up. You type in pig and all of the images of pig come up. So it's quite easy, right? And then basketball themed. So this was a Cricut Design Space file, and I actually have a sports cartridge that has these basketballs and the net. And then this is just, I printed this off of the internet and used it in my layout, just on a piece of cardstock. Again with the patterned paper background and some washi tape. These are brads that look like screws. I love those. I don't know if I still have any of those. This looks like a Cricut file, but it's actually not. It is a laser cut file from Paper Wizard that I had bought before I got my Cricut. And these star borders, however, are Cricut files. This was just a big embellishment, some stickers, and some brads. Again with the brad that looks like a screw. For the Macys Holiday Parade, all I did was I found a border I liked, I cut out some balloons, put little faces on them, and a giant star because I feel like that's the icon of the Macys Parade. This was the first time we'd ever seen anything like a Macys Parade because we are from Canada, but it was really cool. And we liked not just during the parade, like the parade pictures are the dark ones down here, but seeing the characters throughout the park during the day was pretty cool too. And then this was all about this ridiculously tall, terrifying roller coaster that my kids loved. I didn't even dare, but yeah, I found this. I think this one was also Cricut Design Space, and the frame too, but I think the title was from somewhere else. I don't remember where. And then I just included at the back, I just glued the park map in a way that I could like unfold it, because I think that like in the future, even the ads will be interesting, right? Like Smash Mouth and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, like what the heck? That's not going to mean anything. Blue Man Group. The prices of things are going to change so significantly, probably already have. And then the parks change, right? When we go back to the parks, like there's a lot of years in between our trips and they're never the same when we go back. Yeah. So I put that in there because I thought that would be really cool. So I think that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click that like button to give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my videos, it would make my day to have you as a subscriber. Just click the subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when a new video goes up. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.